Hi, I'm Paul Diefenderfer with Edge Technologies. We've had a lot of customers asking about our air knife feature on our bar feeders. This is a Patriot 338, and the air knife comes as a standard feature on this machine. The reason we use an air knife on the magazine style bar feeders is we use circulating oil to dampen the vibration of the bar stock as it rotates as it's being machined in the lathe spindle. What we don't want to do is take this circulating oil and drag it into the spindle of the lathe and contaminate either the coolant or the cutting oil of the lathe. When the material is leaving the bar feeder, this air knife will cut the oil and recycle it back into the bar feeder to reduce any contamination into the lathe coolant. Otherwise, you have to skim it on the lathe side. So the air knife functions when the bar feeder is in automatic mode anytime the collet is open or material moves forward or the bar pusher moves forward. So the only time that this air knife turns on is in order to cut oil from material as it moves forward into the spindle or fed into the spindle of the lathe. So a quick demonstration is, if you see the collet open, the air knife will turn on. You can adjust how much pressure the air knife is using to cut oil off the bar, this adjustment on the top of the air knife assembly. If you have too little air pressure, it will not cut the oil properly. If you turn it up too high, you will actually force air in towards the spindle. So when you set the air knife up, you need to make sure that you have the proper amount of pressure to cut the oil down and return it into the bar feeder, not force it forward or not cut it at all. The air knife can be added to a Ranger 120. You can also retrofit in the field or in-house on any F&B Turbo 338 above.